This is Joshua Armour, also known as the Black Tech Genius, here with Provide.Services. Today we're going to talk about installing the Provide command line interface. Provide is a tool that allows you to spin up any blockchain network immediately, and you can pretty much get going instantly. It's all about blockchain acceleration with a programmable REST API, automatic DLT orchestration, and open source components. And one of the key things with Provide is being able to work from the command line. So this first video in a series of videos, we're going to talk about working from the command line with Provide. So if you already have Go installed, you can easily just get Go up and running. So first you want to create an account with Provide. After you sign up, you'll be able to just go right into your bin directory and get going. So we're going to just copy and paste this and get going. And once you copy and paste this, it'll automatically install the Provide Services CLI for you. And as it's installing in your bin, you can see that you should be able to immediately just utilize Provide.Services. And then what we're going to do is authenticate with Provide. So I'm going to put in my actual password, and I'm good to go. Authentication is successful. So as you can see, guys, you can pretty much get going and view your networks. And when you spin up a network, you can go directly into Provide.Services. And what you'll be able to do is pretty much see what you deployed. Now, I've already pre-installed a network, so what I'm going to do is just sign in real quick. And as you can see, I have two networks here. So all you have to do in order to view your networks is go right back to the GitHub repo, and you can pretty much put Provide CLI, and then you can put networks and list public. And then you'll see the networks that you have available. Now, what I want to do right now is I want to create a dApp. And creating a dApp is one of the first parts of being a blockchain. You want to be able to just go in and immediately be able to work with whatever you're doing. So I'm going to create an app called To-Do List, which is a common to-do list app. And then once I do that and have that set up and ready, I need to also put the network ID. And if you see your network ID, it's going to be right here. Then you just put the network ID. With all that being said, we should have the ability to deploy new dApp. And there you go. We have a new dApp with a wallet. As you can see, it's orchestrated right there. And then from that, we have the dApp, the API token, and the wallet. So if I go back to Provide.Services, I can be able to see that now that I have this dApp, I am going to go off of my network ID, which I deployed. And because I used 024, I used this network. I launched a to-do list app. As you can see, it's right here. And I can pretty much either disable the application or go into settings and then pretty much add a smart contract. And if I want to add a smart contract, I can work with the name of the code. And in a follow-up series, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some of the types of different use cases for a smart contract. But in this to-do app, we'll focus on just simple logic in a smart contract, and then we'll be able to deploy it here inside of Provide. And as you can see, as you go through Provide, you can see also some of the actual services, which are the Block Explorer, everything you're used to in a blockchain platform. And that's one of the beautiful things about Provide. When it was created, it was also created with the developer in mind, so that your experience is a top priority. And that's one of the things I love about it, is that you can see everything from a speed perspective, deal with your platform, deal with your identities, and pretty much work with everything natively, from token contracts, connectors, oracles, which are coming, bridges are coming, but mainly, as you can see, APIs. So with the API token, what I'm going to be able to do is if I go to the docs, I can work with provide.services directly from the API, and all the documentation is here, and I can pretty much just get going. And as you can see, you can get applications. We'll go through all of these things from the identity to the gold mine, which is part of the networks, the Ethereum network specifically on Provide, and everything else. So it's been a pleasure, guys. I really enjoyed this quick, brief demo of how to just set up a command line tool. And all you have to do is install Go. As you can see, super easy. Took me less than about 30 seconds. So get tuned for the next episode. We're going to dive in deeper and go over a smart contract and deploying a smart contract on Provide.